Hello, it's my birthday today, and what are we doing, kiddies?
Going to the cinema.
Yeah, we're going to go see Teen Titans Go to the Movies. You excited to see it?
And then battle Slade.
We kept seeing an advert when we were in America where they kept advertising it as Teen Titans versus, and it would cut to Robin going, Slade. So we've been saying that all week, haven't we? We're going to do some Pokemon hunting on the way because the Celebi quests are out. Lampup's chuffed about that. You're happy, aren't you? Yeah? We have to power up 5 Pokemon. We have to do 2 raids. No, 2 battles in a gym and a raid. So we're going to do that on the way. Then we're going to get lots of popcorn and fizzy drinks and go in the cinema.
Yes.
And then we're going to go out for some lunch. We excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Double done that.
See you soon. So we stopped off at a couple of Pokemon gyms and did a few raids and killed a few gym members, and we're now on level 2 of the Celebi quests, aren't we, Bosco? We need to evolve a grass Pokemon, make 3 friends, and then we're stuck for 3 days because you have to, I think it's spin a Pokestop 3 days in a row, which that's not fair. That's artificially making it long, isn't it? But anyway, we're at the cinema now, and oh, it's packed. Look how many cars are everywhere, all over the place. This is going to be the fullest cinema we've ever been in. I wouldn't be surprised if we were literally the only people in this film.
There might be, we might be late.
We're not going to be late. The film doesn't start for 15 minutes. And then there's
only
adverts.
8 cars.
8 cars?
Yeah.
It is 10 o'clock on a Tuesday, but it is the summer holidays.
9 cars.
I just saw an old couple
In this
with
one.
like 3 kids in their car. They're bound to be seeing Teen Titans.
Yeah.
But then we are up against like 3 or 4 other films that I'm not going to mention because they might want to go see that and I want to see Teen Titans. So anyway, see you in a bit.
And we will do Frida.
What did you? Are you trying to say Slade? Did you just say Swede? Swede. So we've just left the film. I needed the toilet for like the whole of the last 45 minutes of the film. So I found it very, very hard to pay attention. Really hard. I don't know what it is. Maybe it was the massive Dr. Pepper that I had that was bigger than my head. It was really big. So, enough of that. What did you think of the movie? Did you like it?
It was really good.
It was really good. What about you, Bosco? Yeah? 2 thumbs up? I thought it was such a good film. It was hilarious. It was really, really dark in places as well. There were some jokes in it that I don't think Bosco will have got. I think Lambpup might have got them. But there were several times where I was like, ooh, Jesus. It was brutal at times. So if you're like the parent of young kids, then... Are you still saying Swede?
No.
We've tried to explain to him that it's Slade. And they did it. They did it in the film so many times. And Bosco was still like, Swede. What was it he said in there? I think he just went, Sweden, randomly as well. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose anymore, but it's just making us laugh because it's just nonsense. But no, that is definitely the best DC film in ages. These two won't have seen... Hey, all right, I'm talking. Wait a minute. These two won't have seen Justice League or Batman versus Superman, but this poops all over them. Those films are nowhere near as good as this. And it knows it as well. It mocks them quite a bit. There's a lot of times in it where it mocks those films, which you won't get yet. But I'm well happy with that. That's probably the best film I've seen in ages. It's not, obviously it's not Infinity War, but it was brilliant. And it's got like a 91% score on the internet, which I think it deserves. That's basically 9 out of 10. Would you give it 9 out of 10, Bosco?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
1,000 out of 1,000.
That's basically 10 out of 10, Bosco. But yeah, we're going to go now and have a Subway for lunch because that's what you want, isn't it?
Yes.
And Bosco's wanted a drink for about half an hour. And then we're going to go do some Pokemon hunting, I think. Is that all right? No, it's not all right.
No.
See ya. Just eating our lunch and somebody's decided rather than finishing his food and drink, he just put a bag on his head. Lampup's eating all of theirs.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're just being weird, aren't you? So, I've had a pretty decent birthday haul so far, although, unfortunately, Amazon haven't delivered some of the stuff. Be quiet, dog. I got a lamp so I can now read comics. It's going to sit on my bed and bend over the top so that Mrs. Sheepdog can sleep and I can read comics until the wee hours of the night. I got a couple of wireless charger pads for my iPhone, which means that I don't have to find wires constantly now. I got XCOM 2 on the Xbox. I'm tempted, let me know your thoughts, but I'm tempted to stream this. The dog seems upset that she hasn't got it. Tempted to stream playing this because there's a lot to lose. I'm thinking that I could name people that watch characters, and then if you die, you die. You know, if people make decisions that affect it in some way or another on my behalf, it affects them. It'd be fun. I got Toad Treasure Tracker, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker on the Switch. I'm excited about playing that one because of all the puzzles. I've also bought a thing so that I can take my Switch out and about, because being on holiday showed me really shouldn't have moved it without having some sort of container to keep it safe in. And then Mrs. Sheepdog, who knows me so well, has got me a massive bottle of gin and a gin glass, which will go down a treat. They've also, my family, got me loads of fudge, which is funny because I do like fudge, but they seem to just pile it on every birthday, and I sit there and eat it for a week and I'm like, whoa, I couldn't possibly eat any more. Other than those bits, I think it's mainly underwear and bits and pieces like that. I'm trying to think of anything I've missed. Oh, the phone holder I hold in my hand right now, as you'll probably notice, it doesn't wobble all over the place. I got a special one with bendy legs because it means I can wrap it around my steering wheel when I'm driving. Not when I'm driving, when I'm sat in the car. I will never record while driving. But when I'm sat in my car recording, I have to put my thing in the middle. I can just bend this around the steering wheel and look at it. If I'm ever on a bike, I can wrap it around that and play Pokemon Go while I'm out and about and film myself biking, which is something I'm talking about getting a bike and doing. Bosco's waving his fingers at me saying, don't do that. I think he wants one as well, so he can ride a bike. I've got Shenmue 1 and 2 coming on the Xbox. It wasn't delivered today, which is sad. I've got a webcam holder for the webcam I normally record with. Until I get that, I'm not going to use it as much because it's frustrating setting it all up. What else did I get? Did I get anything else, Bosco? Loads of beer. Anything else?
We got a cake.
Oh, and a cake, which I'm very excited to eat. I'm going to turn the camera to it. Salted caramel cake. Looks delicious. I hope it came out on the camera right then. Yeah, I'm looking forward to eating that. I think that's going to be lovely. I'm exhausted now. We went to the park after the cinema and the kids ran around. They're so inconsistent. They said to me, push us harder, push us harder. And then I'd push them and then they'd go, too fast, too fast, too fast. And then they'd slow down slightly and I'd say, push us again, which is why I'm sweating at the moment, because I've been running around in circles while they sat holding onto a pole and span around. So they're probably not at all tired, whereas I am hot and bothered. But yeah, we've had a really nice day. I love doing birthdays with young kids. I think when they get really old and they don't want to hang out with their old man on his birthday anymore, birthdays are going to be boring and sucky. I'm looking forward to the next sort of, I don't know, it's probably the next 12 years if you include Boo Boo as well. You're happy to be 6. Well, Bosco's birthday's on Halloween, so it means that every year he gets to have a big trick-or-treat Halloween party and stuff like that. And Lambpup gets to do a countdown from New Year's Eve to New Year's Day because her birthday's New Year's Day. Mrs. Sheepdog's birthday's just after bonfire night, so there's always fireworks going off and stuff. Mine's just in the middle of the hottest time of year, and Boo Boo, he's basically got bank holiday weekend for the rest of time, which is perfect. It's the 25th of August, so this is next week, bank holiday weekend. It's about 1 billion degrees now, so I'm going to go sit in front of a fan. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. You got anything to say to people that are watching?
And how you watch our videos and put thumbs up, no thumbs down.
You're all dirty from eating biscuits, aren't you?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.